Okay, so today I'm going to do a collage. Actually, I have some stuff. I've been sorting some papers lately, and I kept some little pieces of paper that I wanted to keep, and I don't like to keep a bag full of papers like that. So usually what I do when I want to keep something is that I glue it in my kind of journal. The papers that I want to keep have nothing exceptional, so I have no idea of the result. We will see. I have no idea of what I'm going to do actually. I'm going to do it with you. I'm not sure that I'm going to talk much because I need to be a little focused. So I will use some Mod Podge matte because it's what I have right now. I have no idea if the ink is going to resist the glue. It was a stamp that I used. Let's try. It seems okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. This ink has a problem with the glue. Never mind. I can always go over it once it's dry and rectify. dry a little. Trouble with the ink. I'm going to let it dry and I will go back over it once it's dry, because I want still to have the words. Now I'm going to use some nice papers that I like to fill the blank. I have still a lot of papers that I kept to glue, but I won't have enough space on this page. I will probably have to do 1 or 2 more pages to put everything on. So okay, I'm done for the collage, at least. I think that there is a little too much turquoise and pink on the same page. I've been kind of attracted by the flowers on this paper, but it makes too much turquoise, blue, pink thing on this page. I don't like when the things are too, I would say, too obvious. I want to use some washi tape that I have, but I need to at least unpack it. I never used this one. You are going to say, what the point of adding some yellow and green here? It doesn't fit with the rest. Well, there is some green here for the flowers. There is some yellow here, so it's not awful. But I really like introducing a pop of color which has nothing to do with the rest. I think it gives more interest to the page. Of course, it has to dry. The page is not going to stay just like that. For example, for the ink, I have to go over it to redo it. I didn't put some glue above that because I was afraid that it would damage the stamp. I didn't do that. I found that, I don't know where. or in the street, or maybe it was a purchase of my son, something like that. It's possible. I want to try this. I'm not sure it's going to stay. I will see. I will see if I like it. Yes, maybe it looks a little more finished like that. So I will go over this page with some pens and markers and maybe pastels, but basically the page will be like that. I will show you once it's finished, but it needs to dry now. Well, maybe next week I will continue with the rest, because I only glued maybe 1/3 of what I had. Here is what I've done today. Nothing fancy, but you see, if you have some paper that you like for whatever reason, or that you want to keep because there is something written on it and you want to keep it, but you don't want to have a stash of papers in a corner of your room. I hate having stash of papers. I hate that. So what I do is that I keep them. It's artistic, it's fun to do, and it's a good way to keep your papers by a very aesthetic way. And sometimes I do some doodling when I'm on phone and I like them, and same thing, I don't want to keep a stash of doodling in a corner of my room, so I prefer gluing them on a page, so I keep them. And in the same time, it doesn't take a lot of space, because then it's not, I don't know, 20 pieces of paper. It's just one sheet with everything on it. And what I don't use, I throw it away, because the aim is to make some space. This thing, clean them, because if you let the glue dry on this fake, it's not a fake, but it's, yeah, actually it's a fake, because I don't have American Express. I wash them so it removes all the glue, because then if there is too much glue, it's not going to work as well. But when they are too damaged, I throw them away. And I always keep a fake card, as long as it's plastic. And always wash your brush, because if you leave your brush without putting it in water, or if you don't wash it, then it could be completely ruined. And I don't know for you, but I don't like to buy a brush every 2 days. Okay, so thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumb up. If you want to subscribe and you want to see more of what I'm doing, I'm not only doing that, but I do a lot of craft, because I used to be an art and craft teacher in France. Please subscribe. The only thing I learned recently, that when you subscribe, there is a little bell on the side of the subscribe, and you must click on it, otherwise you are not going to receive the alerts when I'm releasing a video. Just be aware that I'm not only doing craft, I also do some music videos right now about Marcolis and Tok Tok. When I say right now, it's more since 2 years now. I don't know how much time it will last. I'm in the middle of a kind of research and quest about their music, which interferes in my paintings. That's why I'm talking about that, because of the link between the art and their music, at least for me. So I'm trying to explain all this, which is hard, because sometimes I don't understand myself. I don't understand why this music makes me paint and other ones don't. So if you are not interested in music at all, what I advise is that you skip these videos and you watch only the craft and art and craft. And also sometimes I'm showing Los Angeles, as I did a few days ago. But all that participates of the same thing, you know. When I film Venice Beach, for me it's really a source of inspiration. I see thousands of paintings when I'm on Venice Beach. Everything is artistic, and when I choose the musics that I play on the images, on what I filmed, it also has a link with art. I don't choose some musics randomly. I spend a lot of time choosing the music, and I really want the music to convey the feeling that I have when I'm filming these places that I love. I'm in love with Los Angeles. I don't know how much time I will be allowed to live here, but I enjoy it as long as I'm here. Okay, so I'm going to stop here because it's a lot of blah 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 blah. I see you very soon. Bye bye, bye bye. And comment if you have any questions, please comment. And even if you don't have any questions, please comment. I'm always very happy to see what you have to say. Okay, see you soon. Bye bye.